Who is the first person that I need to ask for forgiveness? Any ideas?
Mother.
Huh?
Mother.
God?
Mother.
Mother? You're right. Your parents. First person that the Ben Ish Chai say that is very important is to ask for forgiveness from our parents. You know why? Because for sure, somehow during the year, you made them either mad or unhappy, or you didn't respect them the way you needed. Okay? Now you should know that one of the hardest mitzvot, commandments in the Torah, if not the hardest, is respecting your parents. If you look at the halacha, the book of laws, what should you do to respect your parents? You would see that all of us fall every day in that area. I'll just give you an example. Every time your father or mother comes to the house, you have to stand. Have to. There's no leniencies in that. There's only one leniency if your father says, I don't want you to stand. So then it's fine. Or your mother. But you have, Abba came, Mama, Ima came, you have to stand, but not just like a little bit, you know those guys like that. You have to stand fully. Second, if your parents has a certain special chair at home, you're not allowed to sit in that chair. Yeah, but it's comfortable, you know, sometimes you're not allowed. It's your father's chair, what can I do? Unless you say it's fine, or he's not home, and he's not very, so it's okay. But in front of him, oy vavoi. Also in the synagogue, if your father have a space in the synagogue, you know, all the time he sits there, unless he gives you a permission, you can't. Let's say you talk to your mother, and in the middle of her words, you want to say something, it's a sin. I don't want to make you scared, but it's the same, if not more serious than eating pork. I'm serious. We all fall in it. Now, after knowing all this, for sure we need to ask for forgiveness. So first person you come, if you live beside your parents, you come to their house, you take their hand, you kiss the hand of your mother and your father and says, Abba, I'm sorry. I know I was a bad kid. I did a lot of problems this year. I was not respecting you the way I needed to do. Please forgive me. And if you're not humble enough to go and do it, work on your ego. Same thing to your mother. Now, if they don't live beside you, call them. Now, if you're a parent and you have kids and you know that your kids needs to do it, but your kid, I don't know, he didn't come to that lecture, or he doesn't know about all those things, you can't tell him, hey, you need to ask me for forgiveness. That's not a good thing. In general, we don't ask for honor. It makes the opposite effect. So what are you going to do? The Ben Ish Chai says every parent before Yom Kippur has to do the following thing. And say, or at least to think, about every child, and to say, I forgive to that child completely.